Welcome to Dog's Day Gaming. Every dog has their day. Maybe today could be yours. So, I wanted to do a little quick tutorial on silver trading. I get asked a lot of times, hey, how do I make coins if I got less than 100K or even less than 10K? And the absolute easiest ways to make coins in FIFA is through silver trading once there's League SBCs out. And so, what I'm talking about with League SBCs is we have the various leagues here, like Ligue 1 and MLS and these. I particularly like to trade the German league, this SBC. But once these come out, then there's a demand for the silver players. And so the easiest way to make coins that I know of is just to snipe silver players. And so what I'll do is like I said, I like the German league. So I'll go to the German league. I put it on silver. I don't specify a position. You can if you want to do it that way. It works too. And then I put it on basic so I don't get a whole bunch of goalkeepers. And then you play around with it with what works. But I think about 650 coins will work right now. Maybe 700 coins. You don't want to have tons and tons of players here. You want to have basically 2 or 3 pages. And then what you want to do is you want to get to the end of it. And hopefully there's nothing that's over 24 hours or over an hour because that makes things annoying. And then you'll hit box to compare players. And then hit circle, and it'll refresh. And if new players pop up, then you can just pick them up. You're not looking to make millions of coins this way. You're looking to make 2, 3, 4, 500 coins a player. Eggstein, I just picked him up, and what you'll see is I picked him up for 700 coins. And if you look at what he's going for, okay, he's only going for 700, so that wasn't a great buy. But right now, you could list him up for 850. He'll sell. Right now, it's 6 p.m. East Coast. He'll sell later at night. When EU and NA are sleeping, the cards get more rare, and therefore they go for more. You can just look. You see that card, 650. It's going to go for more. And so you just sit here and you pick up a whole bunch of these. You don't want to pick up players that you see a whole bunch of because then it means that they're not really in demand at that price. And you'll be surprised of what will pop up. Like that card for 500, that goes for over 1,000. So if I would have sniped that faster, it would have been easy coins. Same thing with that one there. So and whatever league you do that has an SBC, you will learn what players to look out for over time. And while this is free coins in terms of you don't have to pay FIFA points or anything like that, you don't have to make a massive investment because the cards will sell. It does cost you time. If I would have sniped that one, it would have been an easy win. But usually the cards that go for 200, you're not going to beat those because there's people just got sniping filters for all silvers, and they're just sniping away at the low cost ones. And if you miss a card, you can't really feel bad about it. It's going to happen. I don't really want that one because I've seen a bunch of those. Now, the other thing is that if you are doing League SBCs, I recommend this method for you too because you're going to get the cards at a cheaper price. If EA fields a pack in an SBC like an Electrum pack, it is the time to go and snipe these because people will be packing silver cards. If they're not in packs for whatever reason, if there's nothing going on, the prices will go up some. And you kind of learn how to move your sliders and how to sell your players depending on what's going on. The only thing you don't want is a whole bunch of goalkeepers, and that's why you put it on basic. But the cards sell, right? I picked this guy up for 600. You could see that most of his prices are over 1,800. You don't be greedy. Just the one I just bought there, I'm gonna list him up for 1,300. I'll take the easy 600 coins, and we move on. You don't want to be sitting there with 50 of these cards in your club waiting to sell because you're limited by your transfer list. You want volume. If you could sell 100 cards every hour, making 500 coins on them, that's 50,000 coins, right? Is that right? 500, 5,000, yeah, 50,000 coins. So it's fairly easy to make 20 or 30K an hour doing this. That's not hard at all. You can make a lot more if you're lucky, and especially when packs that have silvers are out in marquee matchups and whatnot. This is a boon. If sniping is not for you, if this just doesn't work for you, There's a card I made 500-600 coins on that card right there. This card will, if I got that one, it's easy coins, another 500-600 coins. If sniping doesn't work for you because you just don't like it, or you don't have the dexterity to do it, or whatever, the other thing you can do is you can mass bid these cards. Same concept. It works almost exactly the same. You'll be surprised. You'll win a lot of cards that you don't think you're going to win with mass bidding. But it's another fairly easy thing to do. And again, I highly recommend you do the League SBCs. And this method allows you to buy... Oh, I almost got him. For 200 coins. This method allows you to buy down your price to do those SBCs. So, these cards might go for 1,000 coins each, and you're picking them for 600 each. That's basically a 60% reduction in all the prices of the silver players that you have to put into the SBC. That's huge if you look at the prices of the SBCs. I'll stick around here and see how long it takes me to get one more that I'm happy with, and then I'll do some mass bidding. All right. If you have any questions on this or any comments or like tweaks, this method will work however you want it to work. Again, the key is it's really got to be from a league that already has a league SBC. It doesn't make much sense sniping cards for the future. Those cards you want to use mass bidding, because this is about reselling them. The mass bidding, in my opinion, is a little bit more. There's Goatsy. That's a good one. So that was 500 was his price. You could see he goes for easily over 1,000, but I missed him because I'm slow. Your speed at doing this will depend. Obviously I'm recording right now, so it's not my fastest speed. So again, this works in every league. It works. You pick a league, learn the players, make an easy 20K an hour. One thing to do this is between games is just go ahead and go through a filter that you like. Learn the filters, right? That they give us the filters for a reason. There's a lot to be used here, and if you see prime Electrum packs dropped or rare Electrum packs drop, that's your trigger to come over here and start sniping these cards. You can easily double your coins if you have a low account, and there's no reason to not just keep doing it. I've been doing it for 3 years. I've never received a ban. I've had transfer blocks that were temporary. I've not had that at all this FIFA because I don't know if they've relaxed it or what. You could just literally sit here for a long, long time. If you're buying loads and loads of cards, you're going to want to back out because there is a limit on how many cards you can buy. I should have picked him up. He was 500. Here, I'll pick this card up. Man, I'm slow. You guys probably can snipe a lot faster than me, so that's good for you guys. But it works. 300 coins for that card. Look, easy 1,000 coins profit. 1,000 coins times 100 an hour is 100K an hour. I mean, it's anybody that's saying they don't have any coins. This is the method for you when you start doing trading. So I won't list those up right now. I'm gonna just show you guys some quick. If you want to do bidding, I'd set it to about 550. You do want to set the min bid to something like 1,200 or higher because you don't want the cards that you're bidding on to get sniped. And then you could just come here and bid on 50 of them. You'd be surprised what you get. Now, be careful. Don't bid on the same card a whole bunch of times unless you're sure it's a good card to bid on. But you'll be surprised how many of these you'll win. You can just win them. It's especially an hour after EA drops a pack, any kind of major pack, anything with silvers in it. An hour later, there'll be a whole bunch of volume on the market, and you can just sit here and bid, and you'll win. Maybe you'll win 10 cards out of every 50 you put bids on, and that's okay because that's going to be 10 cards that you can then sell for 200, 300, 400, 500 coin profit, depending on what the card is, and it adds up, right? It adds up, and there's no way in the world that you should complain about not having silvers and not having coins if you have time. You are paying for this with your time, though. It is not. The coins are not free because you are paying with your time. All right. we'll see if I won any of those. Just while we watch. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Right. So I didn't win these, but I obviously could have won that. He was only 400. You can come back and like put another bid on him if you want. Like that's a good card to have because I know that's a difficult one to do. Um, I enjoy the sniping more than the bidding this FIFA, but it's whatever you enjoy. Here we go. I'll probably win this card, and I'll show it for example, and we'll show you what that one goes for. Of course, you know, EA doing EA things. All right, so like I said, I won that card for 450 coins. Um, let's see how much it goes for. Right, easily 1,000 coins. Right, so easily 1,300 coins. So I'll list that up for 1,300 coins, and I just made 900 coins in a matter of no time at all. It really is that simple. There's no real difficulty in it. You just have to be willing to take a little bit of risk in bidding for cards that you're pretty much guaranteed to make profit on. So go out there and do it. Now I'm not worried one bit about you guys competing with me for the same cards because the market is so vast, and the times that we do this and whatnot, it's not going to matter. Even if 1,000 of you guys got here and did the exact same method, then we would just adjust the method together. I would do a different league, or you guys would do a different league. It doesn't matter. I have no problem with that at all. It's never been a problem. I've explained this method to many people on my stream before. Speaking of my stream, I'm mostly on Twitch at Dog Day Gaming. Come check us out. We do trading, we do Ultimate Team, and we do a lot of pro clubs. For now, that's going to be the quick summary of how to do silver trading. I'll show you guys my transfer profit just to show off. I'm no superstar, but I have a decent transfer profit from different things I've done this FIFA. I'm at 17 million or so. With that, every dog has their day. Hopefully today could be yours. Get out there and do some trading. I'm out.